Hey makers, I am so excited to share some of the new additions that I've added to my craft room. Glowforge was my very first laser and it completely changed my crafting game and it's helped me create some really incredible projects. But recently I have added the Thunder Laser Bolt to my craft space and I am so excited to share with you my personal experience from transitioning between the two machines. So in this video, I'm going to highlight the key differences, the pros and the cons of each machine and help you figure out which one might be right for you. So if this is something that you're interested in, then stick around. So let's start by talking about the Glowforge. As you know, the Glowforge is a sleek, compact, super easy to use, basically plug and play laser cutting machine. It's perfect for hobbyists, crafters, or even small business owners who want to dive into laser projects without that really steep learning curve. The built-in camera, the set focus, super fantastic features, and the software is really user-friendly. As much as I love my Glowforge, I found myself wanting more flexibility, control, and speed for larger projects with thicker materials. That's why I decided to add the Thunder Laser Bolt to my world. This machine packs a ton of new possibilities. It's faster, it's got a little bit of a larger work area, and it offers features like the RF laser tube, the Z-axis for engraving a thicker item. Now, let's break down the key differences between these two machines. Keep in mind, these are just my opinions based on my personal experiences. So very first is the total investment of both machines.
The Glowforge has machines in their performance series that start at about $4,500 and go all the way up to about $7,000, whereas the Bolt series starts at $5,495 and can be upgraded based on your performance needs.
The Thunderbolt uses an RF tube, which creates a smaller and finer laser beam for super detailed engraving. Whereas the Glowforge uses a CO2 laser, which is fantastic for projects, but doesn't quite give you the same level of precision and fine details. When we're looking at work area, the Glowforge bed size is 19.5 by 11 inches with a depth of 2 inches, whereas the Thunderbolt is 20 by 12 inches with a depth of 4.3 inches. So because of the Bolt's larger work area, it is going to be a little bit of a bigger machine. So you are going to need to keep that in mind if space is an issue for you because the Bolt has a larger footprint than the Glowforge. Let's talk about speed. The Bolt is significantly faster than the Glowforge, and this has been a huge time saver for larger projects or even for small business production. So keep that in mind if you are running a small business and need to crank out multiple products very quickly. Let's talk about focus. The Glowforge has a camera that allows you to set focus of your materials, whereas the Thunder Laser does offer a camera, but also offers a physical autofocus probe, which actually physically touches the material to ensure that you have the perfect focus every single time. This is a really cool feature because I thought that I really would need the camera, but in hindsight, I haven't really used the camera just quite yet. I'm really enjoying the autofocus feature, and I don't know if I will be installing that camera anytime soon. One of the cool things about the Bolt is that you can adjust the Z-axis, which allows you to adjust the bed height for engraving thicker items. Whereas the Glowforge tray is fixed and the only adjusting of height that you can do is by removing the honeycomb tray within the Glowforge. Now, one of the cool things about the Bolt that I found is the Bolt has a slide out drawer, which makes it really easy to access and remove those smaller materials. Whereas the Glowforge has the honeycomb tray where you can just pull the honeycomb tray out and dump out your teeny tiny pieces that got lost in there. But the slide out drawer to me feels like it's a lot easier access to remove those smaller pieces. So here's my final take. If you are a hobbyist or a crafter creating projects and these are for personal use or occasional selling, the Glowforge is a fantastic choice. If you are intimidated by using software, I would go with the Glowforge. It is approachable, reliable, and perfect for smaller scale crafts. Now, if you are running a small business or working with high volume projects, if you're not intimidated by software and playing around with your own settings, then the Bolt might be a great option for you because there is a lot more control over the speed and the power of your project. So if that is important to you, then the Thunder Laser Bolt is going to be a game changer for you. In the end, it's not about choosing one over the other. It's about finding the right tool for your specific needs. So for me, the Glowforge and the Thunder, they work beautifully together because I do a combination of both. They complement each other with the pros and cons of each machine. So I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you considering getting a laser cutter? Do you have one that is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for more laser crafting tips and projects. Thanks so much. Bye bye.